To make these Guyanese fry and bakes, the first thing we're gonna do is knead this flour together, just some regular flour, baking powder and salt, regular fried dumpling dough. Then after it's kneaded, we're gonna form it into a ball, and I'm cutting this into 8 pieces here. Just cut each part into a half to divide it equally, and then I'm going to roll these up into a ball, but this time we're going to flatten these out with a rolling pin. So normally we just form them into ball and fry them to make fried dumpling, but to make the Guyanese fry and bake, we're flattening these out with a rolling pin, and that way you'll see how the magic happens once they get into the oil. Okay, so you're rolling it out, but you're not rolling it out too thin. It's about a half or a quarter of an inch thick. You'll see it when I hold it up, just because you don't want it to be too flat. So to put the oil in the pot, I'm using a round pot here so that I can get the oil to cover up the dumpling here. So like when I put it in the pot right there, the oil went right on top of it, and the hot oil on top of it is what causes it to swell up. So you're gonna receive at the end here, you're gonna see a nice hollow dumpling that you can stuff with your favorite vegetables. So just keep on rolling them out and putting them in the oil and watch the magic happen. It's beautiful. They fry for about a minute on each side roughly, so monitor the heat beneath the pot. The heat needs to be nice and hot, but not too hot, and it doesn't need to be too low either. So just monitor the heat to not overdo the deep fry and bakes, and not to let them absorb too much oil by sitting in the cold oil too long. Okay, so as I continue to roll them out, fry them up, you'll see how they turn out in the end here. This is one that I just took out of the oil. You can see they're nice and puffed. This is so fun. I love doing this. I learned it online, and so I decided to give it a try and share it with you guys. So this is when I done fried up all 8 of them, and I want to show you the texture. They're very soft. So if you are like me and you do not like very much the doughiness of fried dumplings, sometimes if they're not flaky like my mother used to make them, I don't really like them. So this works well as an alternative to having puffy fried dumpling. These are light and they're airy, you know what I mean, and you can stuff them with your favorite things. If you even tear into them or bite into them, you get to see how very versatile and tasty these are. So right here you'll see me cutting into one to show you how hollow inside of it is. I wanted to show you me actually tearing into one, but I didn't get to insert a clip like that, so you get to see how soft these are and airy. And as I cut into this and open it, you get to see what we're dealing with on the inside. So they're very good to present your food in, like you can just stuff something delicious in it and stack them up, and people would be drawn to eating them just by the vibrancy and the uniqueness of them. It looks like a mouth opening up and eating something. So here I'm stuffing it with some callaloo, you know, some Jamaican steamed callaloo. Good for you, gives you a lot of iron and calcium, antioxidants as well. So it's a very healthy breakfast. Be sure to give these a try and let me know what you think. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more recipes and delights, and until next time, eat well, work good.